We got involved with SpacePak about 40 years ago because we were doing so much work in the downtown Toronto area. And it didn't take us long to gain some expertise and become well known as a company that could really do this well in the city. SpacePak is a system that works particularly well in homes that have either electric heating or hot water heating. And these are homes that don't have any existing ductwork, but they want to have air conditioning, and they want to have air conditioning in all the rooms. Typical forced air duct systems have temperature differentials built into houses. With a SpacePak system, you're going to have the same temperature on each floor of your home.
The SpacePak utilizes small, compact duct that delivers air more efficiently in a less obtrusive manner. And the air is coming out, it's gently delivered to the space. You don't get this blast of hot or cold air. The benefits to the high velocity system is basically that it is smaller, more compact, and the fact that I can hide it in closets, which you cannot do with conventional ducting.
Well, because of the trend now with lighting is pot lights, the outlet really looks a lot like a pot light. It's roughly the same size, the same shape as a pot light. Quite often we can get them to line up with pot lights so that we can maintain the symmetry in the room.
So the advantage that Rudy and his team bring is that they have very good knowledge of house construction, of the type of houses that we put these systems in. They know where and how to run these ducts, so when we're finished, your house looks like we've never even been there.
Due to the nature of the system, it's a high velocity, but it's a low flow system. So the air actually passes over a thicker coil more slowly, and what that's going to give you is much better dehumidification in the house. So it actually dehumidifies much better than a traditional air conditioner.
We're quite fortunate to have Rudy on board with our company. He has been working with SpacePak systems for close to 30 years now, and he really does have a special process to make sure that at the end of the day, you are completely satisfied with the quality of the air conditioning in your home.
Basically, I first interview the customers to assess exactly what they want. I do a tour with the customer, get them to show me the houses, get them to highlight the priority areas they want for cooling. Then I will spend more time looking at the house from a structural standpoint, and then I will explain that to the customer. This is where I have to run the ducting, this is where I have to open things up, and I'll show them pictures of jobs that we have done. Really try to paint a picture verbally and literally for them so they know what they're anticipating.
One of the reasons people look to us to do these kinds of systems in their homes is that we take a really professional, engineered approach to installing them.
The most important thing that we do is we actually set the unit inside a pan, and the pan supports the unit, and what the pan is there for is to trap any water that might be leaking out of the unit. We put a wet switch in the pan, which is just an electronic device that will shut the air conditioner off when it senses any moisture in the pan. We put a secondary float switch in, which in the event that it does become plugged due to lack of maintenance, if for whatever reason they're not using us, it'll also shut the unit off. So flood safety is our biggest concern. On every installation we use a sound attenuator for each outlet, which reduces the noise from each outlet. Without the sound attenuator, it can be quite noisy.
We won't compromise on any approach, from the design to the installation, to the service, to the backing of the system, the ongoing maintenance and service that the homeowner will require over the years. And at the end of the day, we look at having customers not in the short term. We look at all our customers as long-term relationships. And we don't sell boxes, as I've said many times, we sell solutions.